Okay, so hey guys. So today I am going to be painting this room. I'm going to stick with white after much, thought put into it. I decided that white would keep it open because it is a slightly smaller room. It's only about maybe 10 by 12. So it's kind of small. So I figured that we need to keep that open. So we're going to do white. It's already kind of white, but it is very dingy white. And I want to just bring some more life into it. So I figured that I'll just put a fresh painted coat on it and see how that goes. And then this is the room that I am going to be putting my treadmill in. So this is the room that y'all will be able to come and talk to me during lives. Hey, JR, how are you doing today or tonight? It's actually like almost 8 o'clock here. But this will be the room that I will be setting up. I will have I'm planning to have my treadmill put together right here. And on that wall about yay tall, I will be putting a TV there so that I can watch TV and get my steps done. I'm doing pretty good, actually. I didn't get the start that I was going to do today. I almost started painting at 2:30 in the morning, but then I was like, you know what would be so much more fun if I had my friends here talking to me while I'm doing it. And I didn't figure anybody was crazy like me and up and crazy at 2:30 in the morning. So decided I'd put it off. And putting it off made me put it off even longer than that because I didn't get up at 2:30 to do it. I didn't do it as soon as I woke up. You know what I did? I played with the kids all day. And honestly, I didn't get a whole lot done today. No, I probably should have. But it was a really nice day. So no regrets. So I'm going to go ahead and put my hair up first because, yeah, my hair's still long enough that it would probably dip in the paint bucket. And then I'm getting more paint on myself than I am the walls. And that just wouldn't be good. So, and then I'm going to start over here. I'm going to take a brush and you can't see it. Okay, so see the window? I'm going to like trace the outline of the window with the paintbrush so that when I go behind it with the roller, it will blend it in better. And that way I don't have to use tape because taping is like half the battle when it comes to painting. And that's what really takes so long. And I don't want to spend that long doing that. So I'm just gonna wing it and hope it turns out okay. I think it will though, because I've winged it and it turned out okay upstairs. So that's good. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my hair in a bun so that it doesn't dip into the paint. I wish I could just put it in a ponytail, but it's still so long. I'm scared I'll lean back and it'll just go straight in the bucket. And then I'm painting the floor. I'm painting my back. I'm painting everything except for what I'm supposed to paint. And that just would not be cool, y'all. Like, not at all. So I've got this thing. Just like a mix between a scrunchie and a something else. I've already stirred my paint, which is good because I just start with a butter knife because the person at Lowe's forgot to give me the little wooden things to stir it. So I had to do that before I got on air because y'all laugh too hard. And as much as I like, making people laugh, I couldn't do it. But I'm going to tell y'all about it because that's going to make you laugh anyway. So counterproductive, but whatever.
And your coffee?
All right. So I got my fuzzy socks on. You got to do it, relaxed. All right. You're probably going to hear little babies running around, hooting and hollering and whatnot. Little babies do.
Mommy.
What, hon?
I got a card.
You do?
Yeah.
I know you do. I bought that thing for you.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm like, this thing. We're going to put it here. Just keep it. That.
And this is just flat white. At least that's what it's supposed to be.
Oh, what?
Flat. F-L-A-T. Flat.
A-T. What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like you.
I like you too. I'm kind of glad you like me because I'm your mom. And if you didn't like me, well, we might have an issue. Well,
I like your teeth.
yeah.
I like your teeth. I don't drink it.
Yeah. No, don't drink it. Yeah, that's a good idea, though. Let's just not drink it. I don't know why you felt the need to say it, but that was a very good observation.
That's pink.
Yeah, it's pink.
You're going pink.
Mm-hmm.
Don't pink. Okay. Don't pink. Okay.
I would not dare paint you. Trust me.
Don't
Mainly because
paint
I would have to
us.
clean you, but also because
Okay.
why would I want to paint you?
Don't you clean us.
Yeah, I clean you.
You
That's my job.
clean us. You painted on that metal. You painted.
So do you like how my shirt is? I'm tie-dyed. I have blue, I have purple, and I have white. And I probably have a little bit of gray on there too.
You got
I'm gonna
blue.
keep this shirt though because it's perfect for painting. I wonder how many colors I could get on it by the time I'm done with this house.
Why here?
Bet you it would be super colorful.
I watch you. Okay?
Just stay away from the main painting area and that's fine.
You're going pink. Yeah. You got that.
Huh?
Blue. You're going pink. Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, you have to make sure that paint doesn't get behind it because then you just end up smushing.
Don't paint our backs. Okay?
You got it, dude.
Look at my baby. My baby on my back.
I just got taller, y'all.
You taller.
Uh-huh.
You up on that box. You're on the box. Oh,
Yeah, I'm on the box. Why'd you have to rat me out? They probably just thought I was magic.
I got my baby. Jumping, my baby. My car jumping.
I need daylight bulbs. I don't like these bulbs. I can't hardly see nothing.
You don't like boobs? No? I do got bulbs. For us?
Huh?
For you too. You're going to bell us? You're going to us?
You got it, dude.
I got that. I got that pizza. And
Whoa. Away from the box with that. This stuff is like paint with mayonnaise.
painted.
This is thicker than the one coat coverage paint that I was using the other day.
Painted. Two paintings. You want me two paintings?
Mm-hmm.
I got them. Grab that. And grab that.
No, you stay away from the paint.
You points and your paint. Mommy, you points and your paint.
Uh-huh. If you're wondering what I'm standing on, it's my Christmas gift from Dad, which y'all will find out in another episode.
Baby. with you. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, y'all always go with me.
Don't leave your kids.
Obviously not, kid.
Let's go
Where would I
with
leave you, honey? Where? And with who?
I jump in my baby. Hey, Mommy, I jump in my baby. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Yeah, the first 3 days are the worst. They are, Dad refers to them as the days in hell. You have 3 days in hell for a lifetime of happiness. You just have to get through those 3 days. And I can tell you right now, the 3 days are still the suckiest for me anytime I fast. And I have fasted randomly 1 to 3 days at a time, just cause. Since then, and a few times, like
My baby.
45 pounds is a decent amount. I went down. Lord, I went from 204 down to 160 by the end of my first fast. So 44 pounds at the end of 40 days.
Mommy.
And then I gained a few pounds back because of refeeding. And then I went down from that to on and off. I've went up and down from 162 all the way down to 145.4, I think. I took a picture of it because I don't remember. I mean, it's a decent starting point, but you have to be very consistent. You have to be very determined because otherwise you will not get anywhere. Doing the 1 to 3 day fasts when you are wanting to lose a lot of weight is really stupid. And there's probably some people out there that are going to be like, why did you just say that? That's horrible. You shouldn't say that. Everybody's trying, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but if you are wanting to use this to lose weight, you are just getting into ketosis by the end of day 3. So if you are stopping at 3 days, then you're wasting your time because you just got into ketosis. Ketosis is what literally it eats the fat. That is, you're not going to have long-term weight loss until you get past those 3 days and you keep moving. Because once you get past the 3 days, whatever weight you've lost before, you're going to gain back. It's gonna, as soon as you eat, you will gain it back. So you wait from those 3 days and you say, okay, this is my starting weight. Now let's see how much weight I actually lose. And then, so if you are 200 pounds at the end of day 3 and you fast for 30 days and you get down to 170 pounds at the end of the 30 days, then that is what you actually, you get what I'm saying? Because what you gained from what you lost here, you add on at the end because that's how much weight you should gain back, if that makes sense. I mean, it does in my head, but you're not in there. So if you are wanting to lose 45 pounds, I would suggest trying to go as long as you can in one go, because if you're like me, after you break it, you're like, I don't want to fast again. And then you fast, like I fasted straight off for 40 days. That was my very first actual like extended fast. I didn't think that I could do it. I was telling Dad I didn't want to do it. I was done with it. He said, we're fasting for 100 hours. That is it. That's all he said. It's 100 hours. And I about threw a hissy fit. I can't do this. I don't want to do it, Dad. I don't want to do it. But I did it and I made it through. And at the end of the 100 hours, he was like, yeah, no, that was just to get you through the first 3 days. Now we're just going to keep going. And I was a little upset at the trickery that he used. But if he had not done it that way, I probably wouldn't have went through the 3 days because I would have told him that he was completely crazy. But after I got through the 3 days, I found out that I felt pretty decent and we kept going. I still felt the hunger. I won't lie and be like, oh, you don't feel the hunger, because I felt the hunger. But it was coming and going and it wasn't where I couldn't ignore it. So I could ignore it. It wasn't like, oh my goodness, I need to eat right now. It was like, oh, that smells good. Well, with water fasting, we did 30,000 steps a day, every single day for 40 days. And then we started eating and went to the real training. But it was, oh Lord, it was a lot of training. But we had to start eating protein, taking in protein before we could do all the hard work. But walking, oh Lord, we walked for 8 hours out of the day every single day. And I was walking, pushing 2 kids in a stroller, and let me tell you, that sucked. But I got stronger and it worked. So, I mean, you can always do whatever you put your mind to. So if you are setting your mind to fasting, you will be able to accomplish it. If you don't, then you won't. If you go into it thinking that you're just going to try it, and if it doesn't work, it's fine, then you will not make it more than about 2 days. You'll break it. You have to be 150% determined on keeping to it. And you need somebody that you can hold yourself accountable to. I try to help people when they comment on my videos, and I'm like, okay, well, update me on your fast. But I'm also a mom of 2, rebuilding a house by myself. So unfortunately, I don't always respond as well as I thought that I was going to be able to. Because, well, you know, life. But I do try. But again, I'm just on the internet, so I can't actually hold you accountable. You have to hold yourself accountable. Or you have to, I mean, I guess you could get embarrassed if you accidentally break your fast or something like that. And then, but other than that, telling somebody on the internet, most people wouldn't even, I don't know. I'm just rambling a little bit, to be honest, right now. Like I'm trying to be helpful, but I'm.
Hey, Mommy, I got my bowl. This one's my bowl. My ball.
I see.
I'm gonna throw it.
Do not throw balls in the house, okay? Mommy is having to fix a whole lot of stuff. I don't want to have to fix any more than I have to. Okay? Just ignore me and walk away. That's fine, as long as I don't hear that ball bounce. If I hear that ball bounce, I'm coming out of here. If you bounce that ball after I told you not to, I'm going to come out of here and you're going to get in trouble. This is the room that we've been using as a playroom for them. So they think that they can come in and play, and that's fine as long as they stay over there. I don't mind, but they want to bounce the balls, and you can't bounce balls in the house because, well, you end up damaging stuff. And again, I am doing my best to fix this house. I don't want to have to fix any more than I gotta. Hey! Go get a corn now. Why do you keep biting?
Keep biting.
You come sit with Mommy. Jake, you stay in that corner. No, you don't sit where I'm painting, sweetie. Here. You sit here. Mommy will get you a doll. Here. There you go. Okay. No, it didn't sound good, did it? He has bitten his sister, and I'm not sure why, but it had been a really long time since he had bitten before.
Thank you, Mommy.
You're welcome, sweetie.
Thank you, get my finger.
Get back in the corner, little mister. I can hear you walking. 1, Don't get out of that corner. You are in trouble. We do not bite.
Jake's bad.
No, he's not bad, but he is being bad.
I'm being bad.
Yes, he is.
Thank you, give me dolls.
You're welcome, sweetie.
When I want dolls.
I know, honey.
Not Jake's toys. Your toys.
Here, Bella, you can play with this.
Thank you, Jake. Take that way. And I'm my brother. You give me a
Jay, buddy, when you are in timeout, you are in timeout. It does not mean run over there, grab a toy, and run back.
Thank you. Take it away, Jake. And I'm my brother.
All right, Bella, chill out or I'll take it back from you. You don't need to be bragging and rubbing it in nobody's face.
One Jake's. And I mind this.
All right, be quiet now.
My belly still hurts. My fingers hurt. You kiss it. You kiss it. You did kiss it. You are playing.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I'm even going to go with this stupid color because after looking at it, it's antique white, which means that that's not actually the...
You painted are playing. You give me dolls.
Yeah, I gave you dolls.
And I want dolls.
How is this antique white? Doesn't look white at all. Hello. Oh, Lord. New girl. Okay. Hey.
You're a gal, Mommy. You're a gal, and then 4. Jake don't want back.
All right. Yeah. I'm not painting this color.
You want that color?
No, Mommy thought that it was the white that was making it this color, but I'm pretty sure it's not.
You got that?
Mom.
You want those?
Give Mommy a minute.
Okay, Mommy, minute.
I can't tell. Lord, I'm half blind. Where's my glasses?
Mommy, minute. My mommy, my phone.
My portions, the way they work without me having to weigh them is if I take my portion, go ahead and make my bowl. Then I take it and I divide it and I feed my son and my daughter out of my bowl. And then what's left, I get, and I don't have to feel guilty about it. I do that with any type of food that's not completely and utterly healthy. So salads, tuna, stuff like that, don't have to worry about that. I can eat as much as I can possibly stomach and be great. But if it's, say, okay, so I was craving sweet tea, and this is really horrible. It's really bad. But I went to McDonald's, and I got a 99-cent sweet tea, large sweet tea, no ice. I took that sweet tea, and I divided it between, Bella, can you bring me your cup? I'll get it, you're slow. Okay, so I had this cup. This had sweet tea in it. I divided it. I poured this cup full and this cup full, and then what was left in this cup, I got to keep. That is how I portion control, because I don't have to feel guilty about it, because most of it is getting divided in 3. Honestly, they probably get more than I got, but that way, because with McDonald's and a lot of restaurants, what they do is the bigger portions are cheaper than the smaller portions. A medium fry is like maybe 20 cents difference, and I think that it's actually okay. So if you buy a medium fry at McDonald's, it is $1.79, I believe. It might be $1.99, one of the two. They have a coupon on their app for 99-cent large fries. So what you could do is use your coupon, because it's cheaper. Get your large fry, take it and divide it between your kids. Or if you don't have kids, take it, divide it between your dog. Take it, divide it between you and your mom, whoever's with you, so that you are getting a smaller portion, but you're still getting to have what you like without feeling like you are getting punished, basically, if that makes sense. Because a lot of people, they're not going to cut out their favorite foods. It's not going to happen. And they might tell you that they're going to, but they don't. So if you are one of those people that has favorite foods that you don't want to have to cut out, just take it, and whatever portion you get, divide it by half or by 3. And what is left, you still get to have, the flavor of what you wanted, but you don't have to feel the guilt from it because you didn't overeat. You did not take in a crazy amount of calories of all of this to get your favorite foods, but you still got your favorite foods, if that makes sense. Like, I don't generally splurge like crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? But there are some days that I want this or that or the other, and that's how I do it. My cheat days, I take and divide it, and I share with the kids. So if the kids are eating the same amount I'm eating, I don't have to feel as bad, because I'm like 5 times their size, because she's like maybe 30 pounds.
Hey, Mommy.
I don't get migraines generally. I can get really bad headaches, but I have a really high pain tolerance. Excuse me. Isabella, Mommy's talking. No screaming. No screaming, or you will get in trouble too. So, yeah, I don't know if I get migraines because I have a high pain tolerance. I mean, when I gave birth to my 10-pound child, I did so naturally because my epidural ended over 6 hours before I went to push. So, and yeah, I didn't scream during the pushing or whatnot. So if that gives you an idea of my pain tolerance, like, me and Dad are like beasts. I'm pretty sure it's genetic.
Get out that bedroom. My baby dog thirsty. My baby dog drink my baby baby doll's fingers.
Uh-huh.
You like that?
I don't know. I'm putting a big splotchy on the wall so I can tell if I like it or not.
Binocular painting. My feet not hurt. Okay, then on my butt.
Okay, so I'm sorry you're cold, honey.
Cold.
I'm not completely sure that I want this color on my wall, so I thought that I was about to paint it, and then I opened this paint, and this paint does not seem like it is the... I want it really, really, if I'm doing white, I want it really, really, really white in here. You get what I'm saying? Because I want the light to be reflected off everything, so it just feels like a really, really opened area. All right, sweetie. Hold on. Let me finish this one. This might actually be a really short live. I don't know.
Hey, Mommy.
Huh?
Bless you.
Yeah, bless you. Sorry, baby.
You tell me bless you.
Okay. Blixie plays. Yes, they do. However, all lives matter, and I'm gonna have to not do this because I don't want that on my channel. I'm sorry.
Okay, that wall.
You're gonna be in timeout for a little bit.
Huh?
So.
Do not be time then.
I'm sorry. I don't appreciate anybody coming onto my channel and going through with the controversy crap and just you get what I'm saying?
Time out.
Because it's going to be a whole lot of going back and forth, and I don't want to do that.
Hey, Mommy. Yeah. I need that. Check that.
Okay. When you water fasted, did you get through it with water, or will you have gum? No, I have not had any type of gum when I was water fasting. I did not do that. I would feel like that's kind of like a gateway thing. Like you're going to be chewing on it, and it's just going to be like, I need food even more now. Hold on, sweetie. Definitely not
On. My hand, Mommy.
You want to lose 80 pounds? Okay. Are you trying to lose all of this like with fasting? Because that's going to be a lot of fasting, and honestly, that much weight, I would recommend doing it in at least 2 different stages. You get what I'm saying? Because if you actually I wanted to go 60 days, but even my dad told me that was crazy, that I shouldn't do that. So I didn't go 60 days. So I went 40, and 40 was okay, and then you have to refeed. Come here. Mommy will hold you for a second, and then I'll put you to bed. Yeah. You can come say hi.
Hi.
There you go. Okay. So I did it in 40 days, the first one. Then I did 10 days, and I did like 14 days after that. But I did a few 3-day fasts in between. But 3 days don't really do much. You get rid of your food weight. So if you are trying to take like a picture that you want to look great for, and you have about 5 pounds that you want to take off real fast, 3 days will work as long as you take the picture before you go and break your fast. But if you are wanting to actually flip it.
That kitty ball.
No, it didn't. It moved. We have a Halloween cat. Rebecca, if you want to go longer, honey, you do you. But I can't recommend it because I don't know what would happen. I know that I was able to successfully do 40 days safely, but I did not go to 60 days like I was thinking that I was going to be able to. Hold on, sweetie. Just give me a few more minutes, okay? And then we'll get you a snack.
I need that. Wait, that's yogurt on my cup.
Yeah, you got yogurt on your cup. It's okay. Here, drink it. I felt great at 40, to be honest. I could have went further. I broke my fast for a really stupid reason.
On my cup.
It was my little sister's birthday, and I wanted to have ice cream. I didn't get ice cream, by the way, in case you're wondering. That didn't happen because I had to break my fast the right way, which means that I was still working on getting back refed for 2 weeks. So, yeah. But, yeah, I felt great at 40 days. Honestly, if I had my dad here, because I kind of need my dad to, like, be the push on me. He needs to push me so that I can go that far, because, like, he wasn't actually pushing me, but he was making me, I'm very competitive. So I wanted to try to go longer than he could. And I did. And I was super excited. I did not actually think that I was going to manage it. Like, I did not think that there was any hope that I would, but I wanted to, you know, try.
Hey, Mommy.
And I went pretty far. Jake, you can come here, buddy. Yeah, you can come tell everybody hi. Y'all are about to get some visitors. You've already got this visitor, but I'm going to put her down so that Jake can say hi because he's short too. He's my little short and stocky mister.
Short. That wall. Hey, Mommy. Oh. It's great on you. At least you.
Yeah, without support, everything is harder. It's 10 times harder than it should be.
You pick on me.
Oh, okay.
You pick on two baby kids.
Yeah, they cover most of me now. Oh, it's so cute.
So cute. You're like, kids, so cute.
And they're not conceited at all. They don't know they're adorable.
Your kids not bad.
Similar without the walking every day. I can't tell you that. I don't know. I know that because we were walking every day, we lost more weight than we would have otherwise. However, when I was fasting alone, I still lost about a pound a day. Would you stop petting my neck? I can't think. Yeah, you don't have to go to Walmart to walk. Did you not see a few of my earlier live videos? They're actually still on YouTube, so you can go check it out. But I was walking around my kitchen in circles, and I had a small kitchen. Like, there was this island in my kitchen. Scared you. And I just walked circles around it for the longest. And that's how I got through the beginning of...
Eat that.
Cool. She wants to eat a plastic. Well, actually, that's a metal truck. Cool. No.
That's metal.
Would you stop kicking? I don't think you realize, but you two together weigh over half what I do.
Don't hurt my toe.
They're heavy. Okay.
So heavy.
Yes, very, very so heavy. Okay. That's what you get. That's what you get. Bella, go pee. You're pulling at your pants.
That's my cup right there.
Anyway, I did 30,000 steps a day during the long fast, but during the short fast, I did 20,000 steps a day. Some of the short fasts, I didn't even really do a whole lot. I was doing like maybe 12,000.
Don't be bad boy.
You are very welcome, Rebecca. I hope that I actually was able to help you. If you want, you can. If you're going to fast, you can comment on any of my videos, or I'm actually doing a lot of lives. So if you need somebody to support you, you can always check in and we can talk here. No matter what I'm doing, if I see that you have commented, I will respond as soon as I see the comment. When I am not wearing my glasses, however, I can't always see the comments from very far away, so I have to. Sometimes you'll see me randomly comment random stuff, and so that it bumps it up because it makes a line that is yellow, and I can see if the line goes up, I've got a comment. So, anywho, I am actually about to end this live because I think I made a mistake with this color. I should have made sure that I got like super, super, super bright white, and I think I got a little, it's called antique white, but I went by the white on the can, and the white on the can is what I wanted, but the white on the can is wrong. It's not the white that's in that can, unless it dries different. So I did a really big strip over here. You see where it looks darker over there? I did that, so I'm going to let that dry, and if I like it, then I'll go ahead and finish painting it. Otherwise, I'm not going to waste my time painting this room just to have to repaint it. That would make no sense. I know. If I don't find the right white, I'm going to be painting this room a like sky blue, and then I will do like random white splotches everywhere and make it clouds. I've got kids, so I have a reason to be kind of crazy. You get what I'm saying? So I can be very creative. And I can just blame it on them and be like, I've got kids and they thought it was awesome, so. Headaches. You could probably try some Himalayan salt and see if that helps. It might be an electrolyte imbalance. Right? I've got their playroom next door, and I think I'm going to try to do a jungle theme there. Well, go sit down, sweetie. Go on. Take your baby and go sit down. I think I'm going to try to do a jungle theme in there, but I'm not completely certain yet. Don't quote me on it. But I'm going to be probably painting it blue, and then I might end up painting like leaves and like a knowledge tree in the corners and have bookshelves built into the corners so that it goes like this and has vines and like flowers and everything. Actually, some people do get what they call keto flu. I never got it. And if I did get it, I didn't pay it any mind because I've got 2 kids and I don't have time for that. So I didn't pay any of that, any type of mind, any type of pain like that. I try to ignore it to the best of my ability. I have chronic back pain because this bed in here sucks. It's not the mattress itself. It's the fact that I had 2 kids back to back. And when I gave birth to my 10-pound child, I was not actually able to give birth to him naturally, but I did. So basically they wishboned me, and now my hips, they didn't heal back properly. So I constantly have hip and back pain. So I need a firm mattress, and I have one upstairs in a box that I need to get to, but I haven't painted the floors yet, so I can't use it yet. And I have to go clean the floors before I can paint them because I painted the walls and I have to remove some of that. Why, thank you. I'm full of them. I just don't always say them out loud. I thank them a lot. And I'd like roll it around in my head. And I'm just like, would that be a good idea? Maybe it would. Yeah, no, it's okay. I think I'm dealing with it pretty well, to be honest. Once I get this mattress upstairs, I'm really hoping that that's going to help. And if it doesn't, I'll visit a chiropractor again and see what they can do and see if, that helps. But again, most of the time I try to ignore any type of pain like that. Like I'm always in some type of pain. So. Why, thank you. That is much appreciated. Do not throw balls in the house, honey. Okay, yeah, you can roll them. Well, thank you, Rebecca, and I am super glad that I have been able to help you, and I hope that I'll continue helping you in the future. But I'm going to go ahead and go for now because I've got this little one that you can't see right now, but the little girl one that is getting sleepy, so I'm going to go ahead and read them their nighttime story and put them to bed and see where we go from there. And if I decide that I have a wild hair at my rear and I need to go ahead and do something, I might actually go upstairs and start cleaning. And then I might go ahead and paint the floors up there since I actually do have, I have 2 different colors of paint for up there. And I think I've decided on which of the two that I'm going to do. So I really like the dark, I really like contrast. So I went back to Lowe's and got a darker color for my floors because the color that I was going to use has a slightly red tint to it. And if you've noticed, I have a red tint to my hair. So I'm good with red, except for not on my floors. I don't think that the contrast would be, the best for me because there's blue on the walls and then red down here I think would just be a little too busy. So I've been probably resting a little bit-ish, sort of, kind of today because I haven't gotten a whole lot done today and I feel really lazy, but I haven't actually been lazy today, so I don't understand where the time went. It just went away. Anyway, I will talk to y'all later. Thanks for tuning in and check you out in the next video, or check out the next video, whichever. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.